It's a hot, competitive season matchup. This should be a dandy. And we've got you covered right here on EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McDavid. Picked up along the boards by Blake. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Shakes off the coverage. Into the corner of the attacking area. Receives the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. All alone. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Red Wings couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Nylander's got it in the offensive zone. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he just had enough of that to keep it out. Quick feed to Bedard. To the low slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Denies him. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. Slides it over with pace to Solani. On the slow wrist shot. Stops it with a glove.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
The Red Wings continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Does it again with the stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Broken up at center. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Takes the feed. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Offside the call will get a reset.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Here's a short pass to Faber. And he gets in front of that rocket. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Slides it across. And he gets just enough to push it.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Bolts got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? It's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valuable response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Taken by Sanderson. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a pass down low. Takes that pass back at the point. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Darlene's got it now deep inside his own end. And that's off target as it hits a body. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. Moves it to Blake. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Dahlin's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Here's a blast! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick.
Nylander's stick snaps, and he's off to the base to get
Put it on the post!
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Good solid check, and he loses control of it. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Bolts really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. The minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
With possession along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Heiskanen. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Dishes it to Tkachuk. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Puck grab by Carlson. Look at this! Let's see what the officials are calling. The Lightning have been called for tripping on the play.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retreat back on your heels because you're killing.
Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Intercepted. Takes the feed at the point. Avoids the defender. Avoids the poke check. Shot. Scores! On the power play, we are back to evens.
Well, you love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry, you have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Red Wings have it against the wall. Carlson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And a great save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Shuts him down.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Makes a move in front, and he makes that save as well.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Tiptoes around the poke check. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Quick feed to Carlson. Takes the feed from the left side. Passes it over to Solani. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Moves the puck down low. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this. Punts it away in his own end. And he takes a shot. Gets in front of it.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Long lead pass into the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
McDavid's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Big time stop there. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as his games progress, and they find the back of the net.
The Red Wings are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shit that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on the
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast, he blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Down the right side and into the zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Sakic. They've got some momentum here. From the slot. Scooped up along the wall by Pastrnak. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Nice poke check. Sakic scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a close save there!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Here's a chance. Comes up with a big close save. Quick feed down low. What a steal in his own end. Coughs it up on the play. The buzzer, 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Tampa Bay is trailing for the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Dishes it to Eichel. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Eichel's going to play the puck behind the cage. Slides it back to the blue line. That goes wide. Nylander's taking it from his own end. Cutting to the slot. He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak.
I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
And he makes the save.
Koshik's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he scores!
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Gets a hold of the puck. Avoids the puck. He got all of that one. Grabbed along the boards by Sherwood. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Sends the pass over. Into the corner now. The Bolts played along the wing. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And that's intercepted by Pastrnak. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence. Tippett's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and now they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Red Wings have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Loses the coverage there. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Red Wings are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And makes the save. Heiskanen stick handling in his own zone. Toss into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Red Wings have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Dishes it off. And he takes the dish. Shakes loose. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck.
The Red Wings' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. With the blast! Oh, it goes right up the post! One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Quick pass to Matthews. The Red Wings get a hold of it. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Drives to the paint. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Moves the